Is GME, BB, and AMC making another run? Stay tuned. You really don't want to miss this one. Hi guys, in today's episode, I just want to cover real quick. I think we're going on a second run here for GME, BB, and AMC. I just want to give you guys my personal opinion of how to go about this second run. I know that a lot of people got burned the last time around, okay? And I don't want you guys to fall victims to that again. So, if you are currently not in the play, I'm not going to give you any type of financial advice, but I would suggest to be very, very careful if you think on going in on this play. Now, as for me and what I did or what I have been doing or what I did in the past was about 3 weeks ago, I want to say. Once the whole GME, BB, AMC thing cooled off, we went ahead and bought calls a year out for all of these plays. For AMC, for BB, and for GME. We said, you know what? This might happen again. Now, at that time, about 2-3 weeks ago, when we did do that play, the calls were super cheap. And why were the calls super cheap? The calls were super cheap because nobody was interested in it. And let me tell you something, guys. When nobody has interest in a certain stock, that's the time you guys should be buying this stock. You don't want to be buying this stock when the whole world, when everybody's jumping in. I'll tell you why. Because they're going to get a lot of people that are going to lose a lot of money. There's always going to be those that are going to make a lot of money, okay? But I don't want you guys to be the person that ends up jumping in to make a quick buck and ends up losing a lot of money. My recommendation on this play is, if you're not currently in the play already, please be careful on getting into this play, because I don't want, them to start messing with the stock. Later on, you can't place any bets, or you can't buy any of this stock, you can't buy any calls, or you can't sell these calls, or whatever they want to do later on. One thing I do want to say is that in the dark pool, today I've seen a lot of GME calls, tons of them, and I'm not talking about small orders. I'm talking about $500,000, $1 million, $800,000, humongous orders at incredible prices. I'm talking about $90 calls, $95 calls. It's crazy because I kind of like to connect the dots, and I see that these large institutions are buying these calls. Now, I don't want to say anything, but I think they have a trick up their sleeves, guys, and I don't want you guys to go down with the boat. So if you're not in this play, you want to get in this play, just be very, very careful. Get in and out. You don't want to stick around. You don't want to be greedy and say, you know what, I'm going to wait for it to go up. I'm going to keep, make more money, and then later on it just collapses, okay? So if you're not in the play, be careful, and if you're in the play, good for you. The best time to get in any stock or any call is when nobody's really looking at it. Because once everybody jumps in, the calls go up. Now, we purchased these calls. It was a $950 call. GME for next year, January 22nd. We purchased those calls for about $300. Currently, you go on your Webull or you go on your Robinhood, they're currently worth $25,000. So that tells you that if you think ahead and if you have a plan in mind, you really like a stock. I like to get calls a year out. I'm currently doing one, I currently did some with Rocket Companies, guys. I think Rocket Companies is about to explode. Their chart looks awesome, and I think it's going to be a great opportunity if you want to get a year contract. The contracts are still cheap right now. Their implied volatility is very low, and you're going to be able to make some real good money. The delta is really high as well. So with that, guys, I'm not going to make this video too long, but I just wanted to give you my 2 cents on what I think about what's going on. Just be careful, guys. Once again, follow us at Investing OG on Twitter, and also please like and subscribe to this channel. please hit the notification bell, and also make sure you just click all, so that way you get these videos, and that way you guys help us in getting these videos out to other people as well. With that, guys, I'm not going to take any more of your time. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next one.